Hey guys, a very warm welcome to my channel. I know it's been such a long time I posted. Well, pardon me because I've been extremely busy, but I'm back now. And in today's video, I share with you a step-by-step process on how I made this rich and flaky Ghanaian meat pie for 30 people. And also how to freeze and bake your pies, especially when you have bulk orders and you're busy. So do stick with me if you want to know how this was made. Thank you. So I'll start with the filling, and in a pot I added some corned beef and I used two of that. So I'll be frying for roughly 5 minutes before adding my chopped onions. And you realize that I didn't add any oil because corned beef itself is fatty. So we are keeping it simple and then healthy. I'll then add my chopped onions and then I'll fry this for 5 to 7 minutes before adding some garlic powder and then onion powder. All ingredients used are listed in the description box, so do check. I'll then add herb a seasoning and then I'll stir till everything mixes up. And then I'll add some chili powder, but that's optional. I mostly keep my pies simple, but you can add some carrots and you need to fry up this till there's no moisture in it. And I'll allow it to cool down and then proceed to the next stage when I'm done. So in a big bowl, I'll add my flour, which is 2,304 grams of flour. And yeah, I'll write the figures down, so don't be confused. And I'll add 2 tablespoons of garlic and onion powder and 3 to 4 tablespoons of milk powder. And I'll give it a stir. I'll then add some nutmeg and a pinch of salt. I'm saying a pinch of salt because the margarine I'm using contains salt, so you don't need too much. I'll then mix and then add my margarine. And with the margarine, I added or used 1,932 grams of margarine. And I always say this, please use a margarine or butter that is meant for baking. That really helps a lot. So your pie and that's a pastry beer requires margarine. That's when you sue margarine that's meant for baking. Now you sue otherwise. We also bit to make you sue the right measurement maybe beer, but end result no be differ. Thing will be or no you sue margarine or butter that's meant for baking. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so sorry video ni clearly. I'll be who say you margarine in with my hand, but me mix no me the tip of my finger and I mix it. Yeah, you don't want to put too much pressure when making the dough as well. Also, no. When I'm done, I'll just add some eggs. And I used 3 eggs for this recipe. So if you're still watching and enjoying, please don't forget to like, share, and then subscribe. I truly appreciate it. And I always say this, all recipes I share here is what I use. And if you follow the exact recipe or measurement, outcome is always amazing. This feedback is from someone who's into baking or baking business, so I was very happy. I just added 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk because the person stressed on the fact that she wanted it rich. Yeah, I just missed that and then set it aside. So I'll not be molding it. If I you can as well mold it into a dough, and that's fine. I also received comments on my previous pie videos on how I make my egg wash. So I'll just add 2 or 3 eggs, depending on how many I'm making, how many pies I'm making. I'll add 2 eggs and then I'll add some evaporated or fresh milk. That's it. On my working surface, I added some flour. Yeah, and also added flour on the rolling pin as well. Yeah, so it doesn't stick. I then added my dough and I'll roll it out. After rolling it out, I'll cut to my preferred shape and then size. Yeah, you can do it how you want it, and that's fine. When I'm done cutting, I'll just add my filling and I'll brush the ends of the pie with the egg wash and then I'll seal it with the tip of my finger. Yeah, or my thumb, I would say. You can as well use a fork, and that's fine. So I said in my intro, I'll be showing you how I freeze and bake the pies. It's very simple. So this part of the freezer is where I keep all my pastries. Yeah. So when I'm done sealing the pie, they go straight to the freezer. And whenever I'm ready, I just bake it. So this was 2 days after. I preheated my oven, took the pie out of the freezer, added my egg wash, and then baked straight away. It's very easy. So that's what I mostly do. You know, sometimes you have bulk orders and then you want to meet up. Yeah, it's very simple. And the outcome is always amazing. You get the same taste, no difference. So I baked this for 40 minutes because I wanted that brown color at 150 degrees. Yeah. So just know the type of oven you are using and bake. Thank you so much for watching to the very end. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and then subscribe. And if you tried this recipe, please don't forget to leave a feedback. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.